YouTubers, gamers, and moviegoers, what's going on, guys? I'm the Messiah, this is Messiah Entertainment, and I'm super duper late about this, but a few months ago, I made a list of things that I said Marvel should do in Phase 4 or anytime in the future. I gave a bunch of ideas, but my number one was this. When in the hell are we getting Runaways? Like, seriously, Marvel, when the hell are we getting our Runaways? I mean, you guys have so many mediums you guys can do this on. You guys can do this in either a film, or you guys can do this on television like you do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or you can do this, which in my opinion is the best idea, on Netflix. You saw how well Daredevil worked. That was an amazing TV show, so imagine doing the same sort of thing for the Runaways. Like a bunch of episodes just dedicated to the Runaways. That would be so amazing. Head on it, Marvel. And not only that, now a few months later, and what do we hear? Runaways is coming to Hulu. Yo, you do not know how long I have been waiting for something Runaways related to be coming out. You don't know how much I freaking love the Runaways. I had this as my screensaver for the past few months. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, can you see that? You see what that says? That says Runaways. Oh my god. This wasn't put on my phone when I realized that they were making the television show. This has been like this for months because The Runaways is honestly one of my most favorite comic books of all time. I absolutely love The Runaways. I looked over on my bed the second that I heard this was coming out, and I saw this was lying there. And this was from the video where I was talking about it last time because I absolutely freaking love The Runaways. And I'm super excited to see this finally happen, especially since they were planning on doing it so long ago, back before the first Avengers movie came out, and then just everything dropped, and now to see it finally come back and in the format of a television show, which I think is perfect because, you know, there's so much story to tell with these guys that it would be hard to do it in just one single movie that's only 2 hours. Here we get in touch with every single character. You know, what does Daredevil have? Maybe 14 episodes? That's 14 hour-long episodes, 14 hours of The Runaways. That is something I'm going to binge watch straight off the bat. And the crazy thing is, it's on Hulu, so what does that mean? How connected is it with the rest of those other, you know, Netflix-styled shows where, you know, it shows a lower level sort of deal, it doesn't show like what the Avengers is doing, where they never actually outright say, that's Bruce Banner, that's the Hulk, or the big green angry guy. How are they gonna go about this? And how are they gonna interact with everything else in the MCU? Because they're not on Netflix, that opens up a whole new batch of opportunities. Will they be a bit more connected? I remember in the comic books, they did have their occasional run-ins with the likes of Spider-Man, with the likes of Captain America. Ultron, this is a perfect time to do a Runaway show. Back when they were planning to do that, our first initial movie, we had never been introduced to the character Ultron. Now that he's been defeated in Age of Ultron, we can now do the Victor Mancha character. I don't know how that would come up. Maybe get James Spader back for that one episode to introduce that character, and then have it go on from there. And I really can't wait to see when they start casting this thing, because I'm hoping that they go with every single original character and they don't change things up, because I know there is like a new Runaways lineup sort of, or after Battle World something happened, something changed. I'm not 100% up to date, so you know, I could be wrong, but I could remember there was a time where it wasn't the original group. There was like maybe 1 or 2 members, but everybody else was different. I do not want that. I want my original OGs. I want Chase, Gert, Old Lace, Molly, I want Nico. Also great news for this show, Marvel, turns out they own the rights to the Skrulls. I always thought that was a Fox thing because of Fantastic Four. They only own Super Skrull, not the Skrull race, so anytime that they want, Marvel could interject that. And Xavier could come into the picture. I am so hyped for this, man. If they capture the spirit of the team, if they capture the spirit of the characters and the spirit of the story, I really think this may be one of my most favorite, not only Marvel TV shows, but probably shows in general, because I'm deeply invested in the Runaways comic book line. You know what I mean? Like, Daredevil, I was really interested in it, and I knew a lot about Daredevil. You know, I didn't know as much about Jessica Jones, and I'm really excited for Luke Cage because I know a bit more about him. But with the Runaways, I like religiously read those comic books. So when I finally see it on screen, it's gonna be like, yes, yes, yes. Like I said before, hopefully this sparks interest in the comic book. Hopefully, because I don't know what's been going on with the characters. I know they've been off doing different things. I think Chase and, you know, Nico were part of something else, and I know there's Battle World Runaways, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Runaways Runaways, that's what I want to see. So hopefully we get something, you know, some interest sparking the comic book to come back in some way, shape, or form. Either way, I am super, super excited about the fact that Runaways is coming to Hulu, that it's coming to live action, and that they're doing something with it. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys got your own. Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about the Runaways TV show coming to life? Are you guys excited as I am? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, you guys can follow me on Vine, Twitter, MoviePilot, and Twitch. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on the side of this Entertainment. Peace.